Let's get some music going. Let's make sure my settings are right. I haven't actually got my in-game settings right because I'm a silly Billy. Okay. So we'll put a lobby link in the ESL chat. Me versus Zerglord. / lobby link. What the fuck? Me versus Zerglord. We'll be starting in a moment. All right, let's get all my settings up. So 15% in-game sound, turn off in-game music. We want health bars on always, unclickable control groups. Want to make sure my hotkeys are selected, which they are. We also want to, of course, turn on some music because it brings the people together. I've heard people say that's a thing. Okay, there we go. RimWorld soundtrack. He's going to be a hard opponent, guys. This is not going to be easy. Hey, guys. Thanks, Icecar. Okay, let's do this. Go, go. It's Ephemeron. We're going to rally Ling Bane at him. We're going to make Zerglings, then we're going to make Banelings. We're going to follow that with Zerglings, Banelings, more Zerglings and Banelings. And then we're going to go, 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 go. We might even go straight into the Roach attack, even if that doesn't work. Just try to keep doing little run-bys just to keep him from scouting. It would be the idea.
And so our game begins.
This map's pretty small, so don't get me wrong. It's quite hard to stop a 13-12 if he opts for that. And remember, we are playing US West, so let's try and just relax into the rhythm of the fact that these are going to be not the smoothest games for me. I know he's in Brazil. Brazilian players don't have the best ping to US West either, so it's actually really friggin' nice of him, and, you know, admirable sportsmanship that he's let me play this server. So I just want to say a big thanks at the get-go. He does not need to do that. There is nothing wrong with being a brutal competitor and taking the advantage that the rules give you. He's been nice enough to not do that, so big thanks. Set that down here a little bit early. Setting that like quite early, quite consistently. Now notice they are all doubled up to a patch. Mouse drivers, people are saying? Don't worry, it's all fine. All right, thank you. Good point. This is my first game of the day, so... if that happened during a battle where I accidentally press that button and then my DPI just drops, I'm like, ugh! So there's a mouse DPI adjustment button on my mouse that I need to have disabled, which is obviously what that's all about. I could actually miss the Lings coming that way until they're a bit closer than normal, just because this Overlord path is shit. But it's fine, we'd see it here anyway. So we see the second Overlord, we know we're in a relatively normal position. Now we do of course have to keep an eye out for some sort of dumbass build. I don't think you can really do it with an Overlord being so similarly timed to my one. But you can still, I'm sure, do some variation of it with the Overlord out then. Alright. Deep breaths, let's relax into this. Like I said, we're going to do really aggressive Ling Bane tech here. So we aren't going to, so drones, of course. It's quite a few drones. It's more than I would expect unless it was a gasless build.
Queen complete, ready to creep.
I'm a little bit surprised. Could just have pulled off gas a little bit more than normal. One more Ovi.
Evolution complete. Your Zerg are now almost evolved. They're attacking your base. Start freaking out. Your base is under attack. You're being attacked. Don't forget to macro. I don't mean to interrupt, but you're under attack! Your forces are under attack. Queen complete. You're under attack. Our base is under attack. Kill them. How this happen? You're being attacked. Don't forget to macro.
Nicely done.
Your forces are under attack.
I think he's got me. Man, I didn't think they'd get here so quickly, but...
Punish the enemy attacking your base. I don't mean to interrupt, but you're under attack!
Got him. Woo! I was like, man, that's hitting a little bit harder and faster than I was expecting. Woo! So he tried to go for the Zergling aggression to keep me back, skip the Baneley nest straight into the Roach Warren. He did pretty damn good there. Managed to out-micro him. It's very good we chose to be aggressive there, and very nice. I don't really like playing random because I don't know what I'm gonna get, guys. It's too inconsistent, you know. It's like I get in the game and I gotta make some shit up. I can do it for sure. We can cheese our way through playing random in a tournament. It's just you know, I like to know what's happening so I can plan before the game starts. Anytime I can't plan, just kind of feel like it's too easy to just go off book and do some silly shit, you know. So what did he say? He said second map is gonna be Triton. Okay. Really great kind of putting the pressure on and great aggressive control there from him. Whilst that push hit a little bit earlier than I thought, just pulling back and then having like 10 roaches popping kind of as he finally forced the fight with the drones was totally fine there. He says WCS mod please. Yeah, we already did that. Cool. Okay. I think we're good. Good luck, have fun. Alright, it's Triton. We're gonna have to play a little bit more defensive this game. So we're gonna be kind of creep shimmer on the natural towards the third, drone up real hard. Won't be afraid to put on some Ling pressure. Oh, because I find that does help. But we want to go fast lair for mutas. and fast melee.
Good luck and
You gotta remember in that last game, he was down to about 18 workers, maybe 20, 22 at most when he hit me. So even if I lost every worker in my natural, as long as if I crushed his army, it would have been worth it. And of course, if there were like banelings or anything there, I would have been able to quickly get the hell out of there. I wouldn't have really dilly-dallied as long, right? So you go there, you go there, you go there, which means you go there. Alright, you go down, bam, bam. Down, 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 down. Alright, alright, alright. We're not going to be able to do any super crazy micro, and that's fine. The more games I get here on US West, the more natural I'll start to feel with it again. It's just a matter of getting that experience on the server again. Because I had a bit of a streak of AU at the end of last week. Lots of AU games for a few days. But here we go, 170 MS seems to be where it's settling, which is good. Yeah, let's go there. That rally point. Obviously, Overlord out front, your natural. One of the most important. We can get one out front there and then rotate, shift that one to the middle as an Overlord pops out to replace it. 2 on each patch. Yeah, it looks like they're doubled up okay. Haven't seen any Zerglings yet. Keep your eyes out. It could be a delayed Lingbane YOLO, in which case we'll need to drop a real quick spine. But I see no signs of it just yet, so. Alright, falling straight away, so we can do a little skirmish with them. But we do have to be a little careful.
Queen complete. Queen complete, ready to creep.
Alright, sweet. Ooh, run, run, run. But I may be able to get the advantage there. Oh shit, that's meant to be a creep tumor. Oh no. Oh shit, that's not good. Alright, I'll build a few more Zerglings to stop it.
Evolution complete. You're under attack. Just go kill them.
Oh my god, did we just miss another creep tumor? Oh my god.
You're being attacked. Don't forget to macro. Your queen's ready to vomit larva. Your forces are under attack. I don't mean to interrupt, but you're under attack! You're under attack. Just go kill them. I don't mean to interrupt, but you're under attack! You're under attack! You're under attack! Just go kill them. Mutation complete. You're being attacked. Don't forget to macro. Your forces are under attack. Protect your drones. They need to grow up into big, strong buildings. Your drones are under attack. Drone's under fire. You're being attacked. Punish the enemy attacking your base. Mineral field empty. Send those workers to a new base. A mineral patch just went kaput. Your queen's ready to vomit larvae.
Oops.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field queen complete. You're under attack. Just go kill them. Your forces are under attack. I don't mean to interrupt, but you're under attack! You're under attack. Just go kill them.
Oh, fuck! Ah, you got me. Well done, everyone. Now we've lost too many of our dudes, so we should be dead. GG, well played.
I don't mean to interrupt. They're attacking your...
He had less drones than I realized there. Really felt like he had more. But that first Nidus goes off of 50 drones, right? Yeah, it was only 50. It felt like more. It felt like he was building that economy a little bit harder than that. Needed to, yeah, just have more Zerglings out, I guess. The muta timing was reasonably tight. I haven't really played this scenario very much, so I really don't know exactly what you're supposed to do there. But GG's. I think the second Nidus popping up in my main, that was probably the turning point, where if that hadn't happened, I think I could have bounced back. I think I could have. Microing muta squads on both sides was great, but I messed up the control groups and de-hotkeyed the ones on the right and then lost a few of them. That was messy. Final map is Nightshade, I believe. Okay. Yeah, very quick Nidus worm there. And I, because he walled off, but that was the real power move. I was unable to scout because of the wall off. I should have overseered immediately to double check what I was up against, because I didn't do that. That's the big problem we had. No overseers, no confirmation of the fact that he was actually, you know, doing that. I was definitely being too greedy there. A few more spines would have been nice. And if I had any Zerglings still alive, if I hadn't run them all into Banelings, could have actually stopped those Nidus worms. Whoops. Good luck, good luck. Sorry, ready? I think he's good. He says he's ready. Okay, he is ready. We're good, we're good. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on, babe. Bring it on, Zerglord. Bring it on, motherfucker.
Another game, another learning opportunity.
So we're gonna go a fast spawning pool on this one. We're gonna play a nice safe opening. KC 12 pools, it's a good map for 12 pool. Pretty, you know, reasonable rush distance. So that's why. Yep, second overload goes there. So it's going to be a 16 pool right after that hatch. So we're going to delay my gas slightly for this. Just going to give my next step. It's going to make it harder for me to get in his face with Lingbane. Because it's a small map, I kind of really want to play that aggressive game though. I want to play that action-packed game. I don't know where it'll lead to. I'm still more comfortable with mutas in the mid-game, so I don't want to just go to Roach versus Roach. I think that'll suit him better. A lot of players are happy to play Roach versus Roach. I find it despicable. I do not enjoy it. It's just too mechanically intense these days in Legacy. On this map, I'd probably do okay with it. This is a smaller map. We're out of practice in Roach vs. Roach, so... I completely forgot to get that spawning pool earlier than as I'd intended, so, oh well. We just lost the game. Didn't get that spawning pool on time. There's no way to win now, I
Queen
don't think.
complete, ready to creep. Your forces are under attack. You're being attacked. Don't forget to macro.
Damn, I should have used those. Oh well.
You're under attack. Just go kill them.
So I'm gonna try to play upgraded Zerglings. I don't think it'll work, but it's a sort of wild thing that gives me more of a chance, in my opinion.
Evolution complete. Your Zerg are now almost as evolved.
Getting these overlords around the edges.
Queen complete.
2 more drones on that, and that's it. Yeah, that's the last drones. Is
I
it though?
don't mean to interrupt, but you're under attack. Your queen's ready to vomit larvae. Your mutation is finished. And I mean that in a good way. Your forces are under attack.
Here we go. This is it.
I don't mean to interrupt, but you're under attack. You're being attacked. Don't forget to macro.
Oh shit, I didn't think he had so many roaches. What the fuck?
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your mutation is finished. And I mean that in a good way. You're under attack. Just go kill them. I don't mean to interrupt, but you're under attack! Creep tumor under attack. You're being attacked. Don't forget to macro.
Damn, we should have been doing damage there a little bit faster, eh? Oh, I think he's got me.
Just go kill them.
Yeah, well played by him.
Your base is under attack.
Man, this is like one of my big problems since the old days. Is even competing, I'd start thinking far ahead, and I'd go back to doing the build order that I've practiced almost every game on ladder because I haven't practiced my variations enough, so I can't actually execute them.
Your forces are under attack.
And his roaches just seem to be doing so good versus my lings. Yeah, I thought after that first big hold would be okay, but I actually went mutas too fast. I needed to keep massing lings, and then I think I would have won this game. Because we took such a good first engage. You've got to take more than that.
You're under attack. Lift off. Burrow. Warp elsewhere.
You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Yeah.
Mineral field empty. Sacrifice those workers to free up supply.
Alright, we lost 2, almost 3. Ah, we lost 3. Fuck.
A mineral patch just went kaput. Mineral field empty. Send those workers to a new base.
Muta for a Hydra, not a good trade.
Your forces are under attack. Queen complete. Queen complete, ready to creep. You're being attacked. Don't forget to macro. You're under attack. Just go kill them. Oh no, our base is under attack. How'd this happen? I don't mean to interrupt, but you're under attack! You're being being attacked. Don't forget to macro. You're under attack. Lift off, burrow, or elsewhere.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh, what a good dive, man. I was like, no, you don't actually have enough hydras. I was like, I can do this. Ah, not quite. I got carried away because I was like, oh, my lair's done. I might as well go Spire. But it's actually more important in that scenario where I kill that first roach attack, right? Which is, so the first roach attack I surrounded, remember, he killed like nothing. So that was, where was that? Would it have been here? I think that would be like here, right? Where I killed all this shit. GG, good luck, man. And I needed to just pump workers from there. No, that was the second attack. His army curve didn't dip at all when he lost that first army. Jesus fuck. Guess he was pumping a lot of roaches. I killed like, it was like 16 roaches, wasn't it? Was it only 12? I feel like it was like 16. Let's double check. Like I said, you're meant to go for that earlier pool. Ugh. You can defend without it, but it's very hard with this lag, man. I pulled my first drones a little bit late, and then I pulled my next batch of drones way too late. If you lose your hatch, you're so far behind. You're not meant to lose your hatch here, guys. It's really bad for me. So far behind at that point. You might look and be like, oh, you're not that far behind. Look, it's equal workers. But it's like, no. My hatch still isn't done. So you fast forward to when my hatch is done, and I'm like, oh, well, okay. It's not too bad, right? It's like, no. 7 workers is a lot. And he's rock solid defense at home. 4 queens. Evo and a roach horn down. So he's got better infrastructure than me as well. Yeah, I've got a melee upgrade. It's okay. So I like the gamble on the mass slings. I think this was a good choice. I did a lot of hiding what I was doing. I was really conscious of where those overlords were and making sure I didn't show too much to them. You know, I snuck those zerglings out when the other thing was down, and he was going for a ton of roaches, right? How many was this? I guess it was only 14? 15 roaches. But I come in with this lovely little surround here, +1 melee versus +1 range. And we take all that out. Which is awesome. You know, I get this good trait, but I needed to drone like a psychopath. My economy was so low. But I kind of got tricked by where the Spire there. I was like, oh yeah, I got like 42 drones, 45 drones. I don't, I'm on like 34. I gotta just hold down that drone key to like 50, get a 4th base up, get a macro hatch, or just use a 4th and a 5th base, probably in case one goes down. Pump zerglings for a minute or two, and then very slowly work my way towards Spire. But it's got to be about mass slings for the now. And unfortunately, he defends this really well, and I go in thinking maybe this is worth it, and this was a bad move. I throw away a lot of zerglings here for no gain, and I'm a bit slow droning behind it, you know? So these zerglings get 1 roach, if even that. They don't even get a roach. They force a Ravager morph. Ravager morph's one of the most OP things in the game. I still think it makes no sense that you can turn a unit into a better unit on the front line of combat and it will finish like so quickly, and it gets bonus armor. Like, I get it's a fun micro thing, but I do think the Ravager cocoon being so strong is ridiculous. Imagine if Baneling cocoons had 5 armor. You're like trying to focus them down as Terran. The Zerglings just turn into Banelings and laugh at you. Like, this is fucking silly, man. But yeah, from here, it was a little rough. He built such a big roach army. So my muters needed to not be sneaky. I needed to just go pick off overlords. That was very important. And then if he comes across, pick him off from here. I try to get sneaky with my muters, and then I start hitting his roaches by the time they're in my bases. So this was my second huge screw up here. Having the muter advantage was really fucking nice. But number one, you've got to drone up to a good enough economy so you can really mass zerglings. That gives you so much more base trade potential. It makes a huge difference. So GG, well played to Zerglord. Hats off to him. Let's remember, if we want to actually play safe, build that earlier spawning pool and micro those drones nicely against those 12 pool rushes. Well played by him, but some basic things we've got to fix. I mean, these are my first 3 games of the day, so it's kind of to be expected.